a fuck what anybody else thinks about it. How's it going, G freaks and sci-fi fanatics? This is Daniel, always keeping it raw and real, and I hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon. So I finally got two that I ordered last week. I finally got the two Godzilla vs. Kong Godzilla Mega Heat Ray 13-inch figures that I ordered on Walmart.com a few days ago, and yeah, I mean, so far it looks great, and everybody knows, especially why you're watching this video and watching the thumbnail. I mean, a lot of people really are after this figure and also the 13-inch Mega Kong figure, and I mean, I just got lucky. I got really lucky being able to cop these, actually two of them. I was actually able to get two. I said I wasn't going to take any chances, so I ordered two of them, and they sold out within less than 5 minutes. And so real quick, I'm gonna get to this review, and it looks great for a children's toy. It looks great. I mean, I'm not used to really doing figures this big, especially 13-inch, and the articulation is basic like any other Playmates figure. The arms move, they kind of rotate within the shoulder, which is also cool. The feet, they rotate, which is also, it's like I said, it's basic articulation. The tail moves. The tail was really easy to put on for me. The scales, just the overall skin, the texture of Godzilla's design looks kind of identical to the first release that was more like a baby blue grayish color, but this one has a little bit more detail, and it's darker. It's a darker gray, and I dig it. It's pretty basic in color, and the articulation is, like I said, it's all basic. The head doesn't move, the mouth just moves, but the tail still has a very limited rotation, and I kept the sticker on. I'm gonna keep the sticker on just for kicks, but everybody knows why they bought this figure, and I'm gonna show you right now. That is so fucking cool, man. Like, if only we had toys like this back in the 80s and early 90s, man. But yeah, that's the awesome part. That's why people are buying this figure. And the dorsal plates are coarse, translucent, and the ones on top that are not translucent are a baby bluish color. Even going down the tail, you know, the paint's pretty basic also, but I mean, I've seen worse, especially on Bandai figures. But Playmates is really surprising me lately, especially with this figure. And like, these are just flying off the shelves, man, and online. People are just copying them, and I mean, yeah, it's a very cool toy, especially a children's toy. And what is also cool, that usually the left side of the Godzilla figures that came out for Playmates earlier, like maybe about before the movie even came out, you were able to see the screw holes and the screws. So now they covered them up, which was smart, very smart on their part, on Playmates' part, that's just another plus, man. And you're not gonna get much out of a $30 figure, especially if it's a toy for children, and you know, they're more likely gonna play with it to death and eventually gonna break. But yeah, I mean, it's a great figure for the cost, for the articulation, for the look, for the translucent spines, for the fact that it just lights up and it's battery operated. The batteries come with it, and yeah, I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, like you said, you can't get really much out of a $30 figure from Playmates. And another thing I want to mention is that I got two because usually I always get two of the same one that I really like, but I got two because I just wanted to take at least one of them out of the hands of those sons of bitches, fucking scalper motherfuckers that are trying to rip people off. And they're like really stupid. Like, when it comes to being a collector, people have to realize that it takes years for figures like these to accumulate value, like just to gain value. And people don't understand that. So but what can you do? You can't cure stupid, and people are just really stupid. There's a lot of stupid people out there, and sellers in general, especially on eBay, Amazon, everywhere. So I just wanted to throw that out there. So there you have it, G Freaks and Sci-Fi Fanatics. There's my quick review on, yeah, that is just that's freaking cool, man. That is awesome, and I'm glad I have one on display and I have one in box. So yeah, there you have it. I really like it. If you can find it, try to get it as quick as possible. Hopefully they'll make and produce more so they can sell them down the line, because everyone knows Godzilla vs. Kong it's all freaking heat right now. It's all a buzz right now. So I hope you guys have the rest of a good Sunday afternoon. This is Daniel, the Sci-Fi Sentry, always coming at you raw and always coming at you real. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'm out.